Okay, how we deplete ourselves. First off, we lack wisdom. We lack knowledge, but also wisdom. We may gain the knowledge, but most of us are very stubborn. I'm just being honest with you. With my life coaching, I typically let people know and ask them if I can call them out and call them cowards sometimes, or I would say lack of courage. I like to be straightforward, and I really want to work with people that want to get better. So I don't have a huge amount of clients. Most people aren't willing to get better. That's kind of how humanity is. That's my observation. But in regards to being able to relax and take care of ourselves. So when we aren't able to relax and we're tired, we're going to cut corners and not eat very well, right? We have to guard our energy, our time. That's why I call you health warriors. Some of you may be health warriors, some of you be wanting to be health warriors, needing to be health warriors, right? Become the change you wish to see. One of the reasons we deplete ourselves is we're looking out in the outside world. We're a victim of the outside circumstances. We live in America. Most of us have many freedoms. Maybe it's not as much as we think we do, but we have freedoms. We can choose the job we want. We can go to the school we want in college. We can pick our friends. We can speak out against our government. So those are our freedoms. Obviously, we're not free from bad choices that we make when we vote, or the people we believe in end up being somebody else that we didn't know who they were. It goes back to my video all about the three things people seek: wealth, power, and control. It's a form of greed when it's used to the extreme. There's nothing wrong with wealth. There's nothing wrong with having influence and power to create change, and controlling traffic as police do. When a light's not working, they control traffic. When a situation's out of control, they try to control things, right? The nurse tries to control the situation. If somebody's having a heart attack, the doctor's trying to control the outcome so the person survives. So take a look at power, wealth, and control, and have a good relationship with those words. Those are all part of us. Wealth is a part of abundance. Don't think in absolutes when I say something, right? So relaxation is the key. Relaxation. What are you doing the first thing in the morning? If you're hurrying all the time, you're not relaxing. Now, if your circumstance is different, but why is your circumstance the way it is? We have to take time to reflect. This might sound strange to you, but you need to reflect and journal your thoughts. Your gratitude, your frustrations. If you're frustrated with someone and it keeps coming up, journal it. Figure out where you need to go, what you need to change. Relaxing is about taking time away. When's the last time you've had a massage? When's the last time you had a bath? When's the last time you ate good for almost a whole week? If you have children, I know it's more difficult. You have to speak up to your husband or your parents and ask them to come babysit if they can. Some of you can't do that. This is only a place to start. This isn't meant to be rigid. Everything is not set in stone. Relaxing. If you look at all the blue zones in the world, they know how to relax. The people that are the healthiest. Sardinia, Loma Linda, that's actually in the United States, in California. They're 7-day Adventists. The Okinawans used to be part of this, the blue zones. You know, places. I think there's 7 or 8 blue zones in the world, and there's other countries. They're mostly in Europe and Asia, and then one in obviously the United States. How can we learn to relax? We always have to come back to that. If you want to be a peaceful and joyful person, you have to be in a state of relaxation. When your body comes imbalanced, you get used to it. You forget what peace is. You're frustrated, you're aggravated, you're angry, you're sad, you're tired. Most of you listening to this probably give more than you receive. In Chinese medicine, the spleen is what guides the blood, helps guide the blood and transforms nerve signals and qi, the essence of life, right? The qi. Tesla found what chi was in his writings, one of the greatest scientists. It was actually electrical current of vibration. So science has validated chi at some level. We do studies on acupuncture, even those limited studies, we find that it's beneficial. That's working with chi. We have to go outside of our boxed-in limitations, our rigid, stubborn viewpoints. If you're depleted, find out why you're depleting yourself. Is it because you're not eating nutrient-dense foods? Maybe you need to cook food more often instead of eating a lot of raw food. Maybe a vegan diet's not good for you. Maybe a carnivore diet's not good for you, depending on what you're eating. Maybe a vegetarian diet's not good for you, and you add a little bit of meat. We all have different constitutions. So find ways, again, fourth time, of learning to relax. That's where you find peace. Buddha found it under the Bodhi tree from hours of meditation and introspection. If you believe that happened, he reached enlightenment. Jesus was already enlightened when he was here. Lao Tzu was enlightened. Babaji spent months in caves meditating and then going and serving his community. Serve, but don't overserve. Give, but don't overgive. And watch how your life and your spleen and your relationships transform. I promise you, it will happen. God bless. May peace be with you. Thank you.